That year hollyhocks came red through the ash. Below Acrocorinth, beside stones worn smooth by pilgrims, no one called them beautiful. By dusk their stalks were grey with dust. Night made us numb, it folded the ruins into Lethean dark, and kept one small hope breathing through dreamless sleep. Winter crossed Acrocorinth, on a salt-cold wind we found respite among the emptied shrines. At moonrise we walked the broken precinct, shared wine, and talked for 5 hours. Salt moved through roofless temples, paling dusk over many gods, half buried, half shattered. Athens keeps no house in stone, Critolo said. Philip began. Night after night the little owl returned to the volute by midsummer, ash gray in lunar light. Critolos asked, separate voices found one measure. So we knew her, we took Pallas for our goddess. Giver of every gift, my little girl, who dwellest within. Voices crossed at the morn way, the tide's soft knock against the slab. Latin commands climbed the steps of the shrine, the prayers murmured then broke. The tide kept knocking, ivy and blood mingled, glory, horror. The tide kept knocking, the morning burned shine, dark under her mother's wings, sudden forever. The tide kept knocking, eyes went glass, death only quickly, softly. The tide knocked across paint, pale dye, strolled Ialbake, and stopped. When Philip had finished, I said, Ukinia, see me. For a moment no one spoke, then someone filled my cup again. My father had grown old, his sight was dim. He called me to his bedside and closed his hand over mine. Son of Rome, he said. One name rang above the triumph. Achaicus, 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 Achaicus. A chariot bore Corinth through Rome. I crossed the triumphal way, gave no ear to the name, and eastward I sailed. Astern, Italy, narrow to a headland, then a line, then nothing. Wind took the sail sideways, strange men pulled as one. 4 days the storm held us, on the 7th morning, bronze brown beneath a low gray haze. Attica rose, days later, beneath a colonnade, Critolos and I met. Son of Rome, you know the word, but what does it name? At the Ilissos, he said, let the river wash you. Tomorrow bring me the same water. Day after day on my way back, I passed the forges. 3 hammers fell. Philip crossed the threshold, metal in his arms. 3 hammers fell. Behind him she stepped from beneath the awning unhurried. 3 hammers fell. Sparks lifted, she did not turn. 1 step and shadow gave way to light. I did not ask her name. She was gone. A year later, a hand touched my left shoulder. I turned, Sergius, Talia. She kept her hand there until our steps agreed. Looking across the harbor, I asked, which ship is fairest? The one that bears what one loves. Are you mine? If you do not let go of my hand, I said no more. Critolos bent and gathered grit from the ground. He poured it into the first open palm. The hand closed, then opened above the neck. Some fell between the fingers, so it passed from fist to fist. By the time it reached me, only 3 grains remained. I closed my hand. Rome, Critolos said.